Hello and welcome to Lost Love Chronicles. Dear subscribers, thank you for helping us cross the first 2,000 subscribers. This could have never been done without your support. Thank you, and for the ones who have not yet subscribed, please subscribe and help us get to the next milestone. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for notifications for our latest stories. Share a like if you like this story. Also, please share your thoughts on this story. Let's start with the story. I'm going through a really tough time right now, and I need to get this off my chest. My wife, Linda, and I have been married for 6 years, and I thought everything was going well. Like any couple, we had our ups and downs, but overall, I believed we were in a strong, loving relationship. Little did I know, I couldn't have been more wrong. A couple of months ago, I started noticing that Linda was acting strangely. She became more secretive with her phone, started staying late at work more often, and seemed generally distant. Classic signs, I know, but I didn't want to jump to conclusions. However, the thought of her cheating on me was always there, gnawing away at the back of my mind. One night, she fell asleep on the couch with her phone on the coffee table. I couldn't resist the urge to check it, and there it was, the evidence I never wanted to find. Linda had been having an affair with her coworker, Sean, for what seemed like months. I was devastated. I felt like my world had crumbled around me as I sat there, looking at her peacefully sleeping on the couch. She looked so innocent, but I knew the truth. I felt compelled to end things, but the idea of her walking away freely, potentially saying whatever she wanted about it, didn't sit right with me. Instead of reacting impulsively, I decided to bide my time and plan my revenge. I spent weeks meticulously planning how I would expose her infidelity in the most public, humiliating way possible. Linda's birthday was approaching, and I saw it as the perfect opportunity to put my plan into action. Linda, my wife, always wanted a Tesla and had been dropping hints. So, for her birthday, I decided to use that to my advantage for a surprise. I told her I had something huge planned, blindfolded her on the big day, and led her to the driveway, making her think her dream car was waiting. But here's the twist, instead of a Tesla, I set up a camera to livestream the whole thing on Facebook. I told her all our friends and family were watching, and she eagerly held up a series of poster boards for the big reveal. The first one hit hard. I am here today to confess that I am having an affair with my coworker Sean, complete with a screenshot of his profile pic. She had no idea what she was holding up, just giggling nervously. The second poster revealed a topless photo she had sent to Sean, date and all. I added a twist, explaining how I had put tape over her nipples to avoid account issues. It was surreal watching her unwittingly expose herself, completely clueless. The third poster showed explicit screenshots of their conversations, leaving nothing to the imagination. She just kept giggling, completely oblivious to the storm she was in. I couldn't help but feel a mix of excitement and disgust. I played the part, acting sweet and telling her to flip to the next poster, insisting she deserved what she was getting. I wasn't entirely lying, this twisted plan was oddly satisfying. The fourth poster was a stock image of divorce papers, reading "This is what I am about to be served in a day or two. I'm really excited about losing everything." The last poster read, "Wish me luck as my entire world is about to fall apart. The next time you see my face, I won't be smiling and laughing nearly as much lol." I told Linda to remove her blindfold, and the look on her face when she saw nothing but the empty driveway was priceless. The reality hit her as she looked at the posters, her face drained of color, tears welling up. I could see the humiliation and embarrassment. She started stammering, trying to explain, but I cut her off. "Save it, Linda," I said coldly. "It's over. I know everything, and everybody else does now." Walking away, I heard her sobbing and begging me to stay, to talk things through, but I had no intention of doing that. The pain ran deep, and our relationship was beyond repair. I grabbed the bag I had packed, headed to the garage, started my car, and drove away into the light of my new life. In the following days, I received countless messages from friends and family expressing shock and support. Some thought what I did was harsh, but many admired my courage and creativity in confronting Linda's betrayal. The feeling of vindication was overwhelming. I began to heal, moving on with my life, losing a wife but gaining a new one absent of deception and betrayal. As weeks went by, I heard that Linda and Sean didn't have a fairy tale ending. Their relationship crumbled under the weight of their infidelity and the public scrutiny. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, but exposing the truth was the perfect way for me to get closure and move on. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, remember, sometimes closure comes when you take control of the situation. To anyone thinking of cheating, be honest about your feelings, because lies and deception only lead to pain and misery for everyone involved. Dear listener, if you have reached this far, please click on the subscribe button. It will be a great help.